It's tight.
I don't know where to look, so I'm just gonna.
We can look
like
both ways. At least it looks good.
Maybe into the opalist.
Welcome, everybody. Tap in. Tap in. Happy Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We're excited today. I've had 2 Patron margaritas. And I just smoked, so. Liddy like a fucking titty. You feel me? I'm just like, I have a high tolerance. Anyway, so, speaking of which, we have an announcement later for you guys, but that's for later. Stay tuned. We are on Instagram right now and Facebook, so feel free to watch on either. It actually went very smooth today. I'm very excited about it.
Right? That went so much easier.
Yeah. Last time we were like, we were fucked
problems.
up. Yeah. Anyways, so today we are going to talk about a couple funny topics to me. Feel free to share your stories. But the first thing we're going to talk about is what is a hoe?
Yeah,
What is a hoe? You know what I'm saying? A bunch of people, like when we're little, I feel as soon as we hear the word hoe, like that's the first word everybody calls a female. Even guys, when they're acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you a hoe. So, then yeah, we were just talking about that. What are you going to say? What'd you say about my titties right now? They look like, 2 kid heads or something. I don't know.
Newborns fucking up there.
And then she said that they looked like
cover up, it's like some chaps. It's just like 2 little butt cheeks just hanging.
I got ass in the front and the back, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Anyways, my shirt looks very hoish today. I don't give a fuck because I'm grown. But
is clothing makes you a hoe?
Exactly. That's what we're talking about.
For me, I feel like some people just have a hoe mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like getting trains ran on you, that's a hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no discussion. There's no, anything that needs to be had about that. If you get trains ran on you, you a hoe.
Yeah.
If you let people, like, videotape you and you like,
right?
That's a hoe. Those are, like,
male or female.
An argument, yeah.
Yeah, and the guys that are running the train, I feel like they're just equally as much of a hoe.
Yep.
Because it's just a lot of hoeing.
STDs, people. STDs are nasty.
Cesspool.
Anyways, so those are like, you can't argue about those. That's some hoe shit, But some people throw the word hoe around so much, it's just like, just saying. But some people throw the word hoe around so much, and it's just like, you can't call everybody a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I feel like when a bitch gets mad at another bitch, they be like, you hoe, but is she?
That doesn't,
You know what I'm saying? Like, when people call me a hoe, I'm like, I've been in bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Where
Now, there's a difference between a hoe and hoish activity.
And a hoe.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could do some hoish activity and then go about your business and not be a hoe.
Right.
But like you were saying, clothing.
But yeah, you could be a hoe and be married and just be a hoe, you know what I mean? But you could do hoish activity with the person that you're married to.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that you have to be like, I think the word's just widely thrown around. And I think a lot of people mistake the word hoe and whore. Like,
yep. Not the same thing.
I used to tell people when they call me a whore, I'd be like, quit fucking compliment me. I'm not smart enough to get paid for what I do. I just do it because it's fun.
Yeah. I feel like when young girls call people whores, they're like, they think they're like older or like not classier. But you know what I'm saying? They think it's like, you whore. Like, what? Bitch, insult me correctly. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Call me a hoe.
Exactly. Slut doesn't get thrown around that much, I don't feel.
No.
But
I think slut shaming just in general is a lot less.
Yeah.
But people are like, slut's not really used very much.
Because pussy is everywhere.
Yeah.
Nowadays, y'all.
It's everywhere.
Pussy's everywhere.
Twerking.
It's everywhere.
Popping, locking, dropping.
I saw a meme or a whatever the fuck it's called on Facebook of like a girl standing in front of a car with her, facing that way. And there were dudes in a picture, all the dudes, and they were like holding her ass cheeks open to like show her ass and her pussy to the camera. And it was on Facebook. It was like a meme, something that was going around, but I was like, and I was just like, but yeah, that's that's you a hoe. You a hoe. There's no arguing about that one. Right?
But would it be less hoish if the other dudes weren't holding her ass cheeks open? Like if she was holding her own
It would
ass
be less...
cheeks, would it just be like? Would it just be her embracing her sexuality?
Not if she was holding
herself.
No, I think
You know what I mean?
holding the ass cheeks open, period,
It's just a hoish
is
thing.
hoish. Don't know one want to see that. You know what I'm saying? But if like she was just there in a thong with her ass and the guys were around, I don't think that's hoish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She could just, be whatever. But like showing all your business. That's just especially on Facebook.
Yeah, not well. I feel like if you're gonna show,
don't get me started.
If you're gonna show all of your business, I feel like you should be doing it on some
Get
type
paid.
of some type of platform where you're making income off of it. You know what I mean? You should be making money off of yourself instead of letting people just look at you for free.
Then I feel like
Charge for that shit, ladies. Come on.
get it together. It's 2021. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come back to that, Savannah, because I feel very strong about...
She said, but you can't say bitch.
Listen, did you see my post? Facebook finna be cussed out. Mark, we could fight, bro, because... He's finna block us now, look. But we could fight, because I'm so tired of Mark. It's not even funny. Mark needs to do something with himself. How could assholes and pussies be on Facebook, but you can't talk about... like religion or people missing or you know what I'm saying?
Like certain things like
you
things
can't
that
call
actually matter.
I called myself a bitch on Facebook, D, and they try to warn me. I went and one of my posts I said something about me being a dumb bitch or something like that, Right. Oh, when I posted a thing talking about have you ever smoked coffee or smoked and drank coffee?
Yeah.
You be sitting in bed all hyper as fuck, but like cool.
Right? But your mind's just all...
Yeah, but I was like, I said something about, like, your body don't know what to do, bitch, you trying to run or sleep. That's what I said. Right. And when I went to post it, they're like, the words in your post, whatever, might go against our community standards. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Man, if y'all could see my fucking face when Facebook warns me about shit. If Facebook had a hotline, bro.
Like a reaction. Somebody said you reading it?
Yes, we need to do a reel or something. We need to do something because, my blood, if Facebook had a fucking, where you can call in and talk to customer service, I would cuss their ass out the whole fuck. I would. It's just.
Yeah, it's crazy because, that's acceptable, but, not acceptable, but then, you're seeing,
everything. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
My mom, when she first got on the internet, she was not really used to it, so she started accepting people that she didn't know.
Oh, like spam.
And my mom does not know how social media really works. You know what I mean? She doesn't understand it's like a newspaper of everybody else's posts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She thinks what she's reading is what she is what everybody's seeing on her page, right? So when they come and look at her page, they're seeing all these things. Well, she's like, Deanna, it's everywhere. I'm so embarrassed. Look, she followed this guy, and he was into some wild porn. Okay, and it's
and he was posting it.
Yeah, and he was posting it. So I mean, he could say all, he could post all that shit, but you can't.
I can't call
bitch.
myself bitch. Now, mind you, when I was threatening somebody on Facebook, my brother's baby mama, fuck that bitch. But I was commenting, talk about bitch at one time, and it was like, your post is hidden, blah, 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 blah. And I was just
yeah. I've had a post
shut
hidden
up.
For something before, but I can't remember what exactly I said.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
But y'all could be some hoes and some rapists and some murderers, and it's like, welcome to Facebook.
Pass it around.
Here's a place where your feelings matter. Anyway, don't get me started. She got me started. Back to being a hoe, though. So, clothes. I don't feel like clothes necessarily define somebody as being a hoe. As a grown-ass woman, I feel like, no.
No. I think that's just a stigma that is taught to us.
Strippers are hoes, and strippers wear little outfits, so you a hoe.
The funny thing is I know a lot of strippers that are, more prudish than, the church people that I go to.
Yeah.
They don't fuck with nobody. They go to work, they come home, they, handle their kids, they don't do shit.
It's like me.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
A lot of strippers don't look like strippers, y'all. Like, y'all be just normal, everyday people. Yeah. You can tell they're a stripper when they go to SRP machine and they got 31s.
Or when they're in the grocery store and they're looking at cereal choices and they're just randomly holding their titty.
Yeah.
Like looking.
Yeah.
Or you'll stand behind them in line, you can tell that they're like, because their butt cheeks will just
move. I used to do that. I did that when I'm cooking too. I still do that. I move my ass cheeks all the fucking time.
Yeah, it cracks me
just because I can. Whatever.
There's like tendencies. Oh, and like how they reach for things like lower. You know,
we bend down instead of reach down.
Yeah, you don't bend the knees. The legs stay straight.
Yeah, that's funny. Good stuff. But yeah, so clothes, no.
I don't think clothes.
Depending on the age, obviously, no little 14-year-old girl should be walking around showing your ass and titties. If you're an adult, wear what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my mom tried really hard not to let me wear like short shorts, even if I wanted them. I had to buy them. So I was working early, so I could have my short shorts.
I wasn't really like, I guess mine was like short shirts. Like I would walk around, like when I used to live back home, I used to walk around in like baggy jeans, or not jeans, like sweatpants or like windbreakers, and then like a little spaghetti strap. Yeah. That was my thing, showing my stomach. I didn't have an ass back then, if y'all knew me.
Yeah, my mom told me I could either wear a half top and pants, or I could wear like short shorts and a full covered shirt. So
but
I
not
either
like walk around. Mm-hmm.
She always made me pick one or the other. Like I couldn't be both.
Yeah.
Because my ass was like, I'm gonna wear both. Because I was always like, if you think I'm a hoe and you don't want to approach me because you think I'm a hoe, or you come at me like I am a hoe. I automatically like have an opportunity to just like not fucking engage with you, like mentally, you know what I mean? Because you can't look past what I am. And so for me, when I was young, I was just kind of like, call me hoe, please do. I don't fucking care. Like I want you to like decide whether or not you like me, not based on how I'm dressed. You know what I mean? Like if you just care about what I look like, then that's not cool.
True. In your stripper class.
What'd you say?
She said there's a certain place to wear things, which that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
time
common sense.
Time and place.
Like, if you go to church looking like a hoe, bitch, have some respect for Jesus, okay?
He's probably a hoe.
Yes, you probably a hoe. So, yeah, in that aspect. But I just think if, like, you see someone walking in the mall, or especially, like, at an event, people go to events to dress up. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you want to look small. You don't want to be in a fucking pillowcase, bitch.
Right.
Especially if you look good.
Right.
If you look... You know what I'm saying? If you look like that guy from Monsters, Inc., don't do that. But, other than that, you know what I'm saying? If we look fine, we want to wear something that looks fucking good. So, wear it.
Wear whatever you're comfortable in.
I wish I would be 31 years old and somebody would be like, you can't wear that. The foot?
Boyfriend's trying to tell you that shit.
The foot? No.
Yeah. Or my sons.
Yeah.
Like
my kids aren't old enough to even try to check me. Oh. I know yours do.
I give no fucks.
Yeah.
No fucks given at all. Say, why don't just straight take them? But if I'm like, these are for work, then he's like, okay. Because he knows I have to wear shorts at like work. So he's like, you can wear those there, but you can wear them motherfuckers anywhere else.
Exactly.
Damn it. Well, I could wear them to like swimming. He'd be cool with that.
Yeah. I think that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
I feel like underwear and bra is the same thing as, I mean, unless you're wearing a thong, but still, I mean, swimsuit, if you're at the beach where it allows that, but I don't know. I just think the word hoe gets passed around way too much, and it's like super irritating, because it's like, do you even know that person? If you don't physically know that, actually know that person is.
I think society needs to redefine what hoe is, because, like what our parents would think is hoe, and what was considered a hoe, and then like when we were younger, and like what's a hoe now is completely fucking different. Like I think it's kind of like more like a mentality thing.
Maybe it changes as the different. You know what I'm saying?
As you expose yourself to life.
Yeah.
Like your view on what a hoe.
Because I mean, if you in your whole life fuck like 10 people, I personally don't think 10 people is a lot for a grown ass person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been alive 50 years, bitch.
I don't think that's a lot for anybody.
Yeah, like,
I mean, you could.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if like you're single your whole life, you're probably not fucking. You know what I'm saying? The same person, unless like you find a cutie cool, like some people do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or hop in relationships, but it's like if you add up even 10 years as a single person for the whole 10 years,
Yeah,
you trying to tell me you only fuck 10 people?
I don't think the number matters.
If you're not like,
I feel like you
know,
fuck like 10 people in a month as long as you're getting being
right.
safe.
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's
really
true.
matter.
And who really knows how many people?
But like, if you're gonna be a hoe, just let everybody know that that's what you're doing. Like you're fucking.
Oh, I know some proud hoes.
You don't have to be
like real ones.
I mean, you don't have to tell everybody that's around. You know what I'm saying? But like anybody that you're involved with, you should just be honest, either male or female.
I feel like being honest. Like I tell people a bunch of stuff that people would be like, why you tell everybody all your business? But it's like, I don't give a fuck because that's who I am. So you can't ever come at me with some shit that everybody don't know anyway. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense? Yeah, so it's just like, I know some hoes. Yeah, I know some hoes that are like, they hoes. And so, I love talking about hoe shit. But let me see. I'm all for cat. Oh, listen, Andrea, we know. Okay?
What'd you say?
She said I'm all for casual sex, though.
See, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Andrea, freak. I love Andrea.
See, and I don't think that makes you a hoe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that makes you a woman that...
I think being a homie hopper and that type of shit, that makes you a hoe.
Yeah, like that would be.
Yeah, being a homie hopper hoe. So you can fuck 10 people who nobody knows anyway, you just doing your business, whatever. I don't think that's being a hoe. That's just living your life.
Friends, I feel like that's kind
You're
of
a hoe.
You should keep it to like 2 or 3.
Yeah. 2 max, people. No.
If there's a group of 5, you have to leave 2 out. Okay? It's just simple math.
That's so funny. Don't be no April Jones now. You know what I'm saying?
It's the 3 and 5 ratio.
Just don't give false expectations to a bunch of people. Be single. Listen, I am all about being real. Do not give false expectations if you are single. If you fucking somebody and the other person you fucking saying or you fucking somebody else, be like, yeah. And either you still gonna fuck me or you're gonna choose not to, and then I'm just gonna find somebody else.
Right, but if you don't want to do it, if that's not a situation that you want to find them by, don't make anybody feel bad for who they want to be. Just accept them for who they are.
And it's funny because we get that as women, but men.
You know what?
Men will have a different bitch on every app, and then have the nerve to be like, "Oh no, I don't want to be the third guy.
No,
I don't want to be."
They have the nerve to get mad because somebody randomly messages you on a fucking social media. You're not even talking to them.
Yep. I've been places with people that I mess with, and people be texting them, and I don't give a fuck because you ain't mine. I don't care what you do after you leave.
Do what you do.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like, don't sit there texting when you know you're texting somebody, and then be like, "Oh yeah, you're the only one I talk to. You're the only one this. You're the only one that." Like, not everyone wants to hear that bullshit. Like, not everyone's looking for that. Y'all tell the same fucking story.
Yeah, like, save it.
I'm only talking to you.
I know you're trying to practice your lines so you have better conviction when you say it to the real one, but please practice with somebody else to hear.
It's so annoying, bro.
I mean, if that's what we're gonna do. I mean, you can practice your lines, but let me know. Like, I'm training you.
I'll help you practice.
Yeah, just don't use them on me because I don't give a fuck.
I'll help you practice your lines to tell a bitch. I know every line. Listen, she know. Y'all know. I'm like a dude when it comes to this. Okay, like I know everything.
Rare talent for you.
It is a very rare talent because I know you can't play me shit. I might want to. I might tell you need to step.
Anything. I'm like, you missed your calling. You should have been a private investigator, bitch.
We're gonna scroll real quick on that because I was at lunch with my friend right now, and I was telling her that, like, some friend of ours, we didn't know his age, so I was like, I googled that shit and it popped right up. She's like, bitch. She's like, it says all that? I was like, yes, I can find out where you live, your parents, your fucking sisters, brothers, cousins, where they live. Don't fuck with me, okay? Because I do all that, all of it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like, bitch, but that reminded me when you said that I investigate. I can. I haven't had to. I love not having to, though. Sometimes I'd be bored, like, damn, I ain't got nothing to look up.
You, ain't got no drama in my life, right?
I know Mario right now, when I came home, he's like, what's the tea? And I was like, there ain't no tea. It is chilling. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no. I was like, people can't just be happy.
I know we're like, they
I know, like we can't just talk about how good we doing and how we grown. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be tea. Right? No, there's not always tea.
I know. It's nice that we're like to finally like a lull where
there's no nothing.
Yeah.
I might not be crazy anymore, guys.
Right?
I don't know.
Birdie's still out on me. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I might get. The only reason I would get crazy again is either for like my kids. I mean, still my man. But you know what I'm saying? But like, if my friends, I be trying to fight people for my friends before they be trying to fight people.
Yeah, she's a little aggressive.
Because I just don't see how people let people talk to them, and I'd be like, she said, she did what? And you did that? Yeah. But I'm learning.
Right. It's all about growth.
It's growth. I'm growing.
It's hard though to like keep your mouth shut when you're used to just pop it off.
Yeah.
You know, I had to tell a guy about himself the other night because he would fucking irritate the shit out of me.
Oh, what'd he do?
Well, he was just like, he comes in, he's kind of drunk, but we knew that he had a driver. The driver didn't even want to come in with him. Now we know why, because he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Right, so he's a really big, tall dude, and he was like, one of the girls comes up to him, and he's like giving me like all these faces, like kind of like trying to like, he didn't want to talk to her.
Yeah.
But instead of saying, hey, like, I'm just here to have a couple drinks, I'm not interested in talking to nobody, he was just like, you know, started being lewd. So he's like, I got a 12-inch cock, blah, 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 blah. You want to see a picture? You want to see a picture of my big old 12-inch cock?
I'm like, no, whip it the fuck out.
I'm like,
what's a picture?
Looking at him like,
that ain't your dick.
Whatever, you know what I mean? Like, no, nobody wants to see it. So we're just kind of laughing it off. She was super pleasant about it, like, laughed off or, like, you know what I mean? Then she just, like, excused herself and, like, went back to her regular client or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then a few more minutes later, like, another girl comes up. And she's trying to talk to him, and he does the same thing. And he was like, you want to see my 9-inch dick in my pictures? And blah, blah, blah.
Now it's
blah.
9?
Right? No, wait, it gets better. So he asks me, right? And I was like, well, they say everything's 3 times bigger when you're drunk, so I'm sure you do have a 9-inch dick. I don't need to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when it hit him that I said, really, you have a 3-inch dick,
yeah.
he kind of got a little more salty, and so the other girl, like, leaves. So then I, like, walk over, and he's like, you know, none of these girls in here are pretty, it's just you, and if I was going to spend any money, or he asked me to close out my tab, so I closed out his tab, I put it over there, He's like, if I was going to spend money on any of these girls, it would be you, and I'm like,
where is it?
So I look at my tab, right, I look at the tip line, and I was like, listen here, sir. First of all, you didn't even give me $1 on the tip line. You literally drew a line through it. So let me give you a tip. He was like, you are a disgusting fucking man. How dare you, like, come in here and, like, disrespect my ladies like that when they were trying to be, like, nice to you, ask you about your day. Like, they were so nice to you, and then you were so disrespectful to them. And I was like, then you're going to turn around, say some lewd shit to me, and about what you would want to do to me, and I'm the only one you'd spend money on, and then you didn't even have the decency to tip me. And he was like, that's so fucking rude.
And he was just looking
and he was just like, looking at me like I was an idiot, and then he was like, you know what? I went to say something, and I was like, no, you know what? Little dick motherfucker. You're the type of wormy dick, you have that wormy dick energy, like, that you would be the type of motherfucker to, like, get it in the thigh gap, pump 3 times, and come because you thought you got it in. And his face just, like, and he goes, that was fucking rude. And he just set his drink down.
Oh, that happened to him before. It hurt.
He walks out. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I just kind of went off on him. And one of the strippers just
kind that don't wear underwear in their slacks so they don't have to? Ew.
No, he was like a big, greasy hair. Like, his beard's a mess. Just like slosh. You know what I mean? Just like a real asshole. He was just being a real asshole. So I fucking cussed him out. And one of the dancers was like, you said he would fuck the thigh gap.
Dude, speaking of that, our next thing was, which that's so funny that leads up to it, is fucking corny sex lines. Like the shit people say to you. And it's just like so cringy. It's just like, that wasn't even sexy. Like, we can't even talk anymore.
You're like,
why? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Corny. It's not even like pickup lines. It's like and like the people who talk during sex. Y'all like that? You like it? I don't.
I don't know. I think
at all.
I think it would depend on like who it is.
I don't know. Like, when people
and
say
what they sound like.
Yeah, like the whose pussy is this?
Oh yeah, that's.
Get over it, okay? Like maybe they used to watch that in the porns that your grandparents.
Why they get so mad when you said it's
to...
mine?
Yeah, like it's not fucking yours. Like you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean anything. I could have the best sex ever, and they'd be like, "Whose pussy is this?" And I'm still not gonna say yours. Like
when I said mine, and one of my exes stopped. He was like, "What?" And I was like, "It's mine. It's like on mine."
Like y'all be really saying yours? Do y'all say that? Because
which is fine if you have to lie to them, because sometimes they work harder, but like,
nah.
But it's still my body.
I feel like I'm not gonna have sex with anybody unless I know that they can have sex.
Yeah.
I'm not down for the whole. I ain't got time to be fucking with you and trying to teach you how to do things. That's just not my forte. You know what I'm saying?
I need you to come fucking already hoed out and learn.
Yeah. You need to know what the fuck you doing, because I sure will talk about your ass. I will talk about you. I will show people. I do all of that because don't give me a reason. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me a fucking reason. If you going to, especially if you talk the game. If you talk all that, like if you just be like, yo, let's do this, meet up, whatever, cool. But like if you talk like all that, I'm gonna make your legs shake, your body shake, your whatever the fuck shake.
And then none of that happens?
None of it. You say you're looking like a dead toad. Just a dead ass fucking toad. Just... You know, that's why you're laughing, because you know it's true. You know it's, you're reminiscing right now, because that's, yep. Mm-hmm. That should irritate my fucking soul, bro.
But I feel like it's the ones that, like when you're like just starting out in a relationship, the ones that are like through messages, talk a big game. I'm always like, I have a feeling it's gonna be so disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they very rarely have the follow through.
That's what
I'd
I'm
rather
saying.
somebody not say shit and then just do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Some people talk game and it's true, but
yeah,
but you can just tell. You can tell because two people can see the same exact thing, and depending on how they say it, you're gonna believe them or not. You know what I'm saying? Like it really just depends.
One's gonna have conviction, and the other one's gonna have like
like I don't know. I have a friend who can't tell this story, so I'm gonna tell it for her. But hold on, let me stop laughing real quick. Like you know how people talk game, and then when they do certain things to you, it's like a frog trying to catch a fly.
Yes.
Like that. That's so sad. If you're somebody watching this and that's you, think back. If you think that's you, watch a video or two. Just watch the video.
Oh my God, go fun.
Guy or girl, because girls eat pussy too.
Instagram.
It's like if you eat pussy like that, don't.
I feel like all men should follow, it's 100 Days of Summer, I think is his name. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like they should all follow him. Because,
like Instagram?
Yes.
100 Days of Summer, people.
Yeah.
Instagram,
I'll
100 Days of Summer.
I'll put it in here somewhere.
We try to help you out.
Yeah, I'll make a post about him. Yeah, all men should watch him because, like, that man will just give you a lot of solid advice. Yeah.
Because there's a certain age
he's
where...
super smart, too, just about other shit, too. But, like, yeah, he talks about, like, cervical orgasms and how to, like, create them for women and, like, tries to teach them, like, the difference of, like, our bodies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can say. I'm just going to leave it at that, but that's, like, the worst thing you can do is eat pussy like a frog. A little tongue frog, too. Just... Yeah.
The fuck they gonna do? If you smoke, you know you got cotton mouth. That's the driest part. Like,
just don't do it. Just fake
like
some and be like, I can't do
it. Cracker and Savannah's like, your mouth looks like, because I had cotton mouth and fucking saltine cracker.
The cracker don't go nowhere when you got fucking cotton mouth.
Savannah's like, it looks like the Sierra Desert. It's like all fucking sand coming out of my mouth. Cracker. Oh, it was a rough moment.
If I try to eat a cracker now, I've cotton mouth. They wouldn't.
No.
It wouldn't work very well.
No. That's a terrible
Nasty.
idea. Why would you even do that? I don't know.
So what's something you've heard during sex that you're like, why the fuck did you just say that?
They'll be like, I don't know, like I had somebody ask me if I'd been a good girl, and I'm like, the fuck?
That's some creeper shit. That's like some. I can't open my eyes. That's like some.
And then I had one guy that wanted.
I feel like that's some. That's I don't know. It gives me rapist vibes when people say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had one guy want me.
Don't
he
say
just
that.
wanted me to choke him and spit in his mouth. Yeah, so that took me a minute, but I did it eventually. Felt good. Then I slapped him too.
I can't even generate spit to spit in somebody's mouth.
Listen, I can spit in somebody's mouth, but there ain't no fucking way you're spitting in mine.
Oh, hell no.
That's gross. I'll spit in your mouth, though. That's fine.
And choked him while you did it, so you was just like on him.
Yeah, this one hand.
Oh my god. I don't know why I decided this, because you know my mind be going places.
They're gonna kill me if they ever watch this or say that.
But I've obviously, let me make a disclaimer so nobody feels any type of way. I've never had this said to me, but it just popped in my head when you were saying that, because my mind be going, that if like we was fucking and a guy told me like stick your finger in my ass, like or stick something. If a guy ever told me to stick anything anywhere in his ass, I think that would be a wrap for me.
I think I would do it.
I can't.
I would do it. I'm not maybe
I'd be
not
like,
my finger
bro,
because I'm not that comfortable with like inserting my
no.
fingers in other people's bodies, but
Can't do it.
If you give me one of those little prostate toys,
I don't
I'll
even
do
know
it.
what I would do.
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know if I would like freeze or I would start laughing or like this. like the fuck did you just say?
Fall apart.
I probably spent like the fuck did you just say?
I tried to tell a guy because I just didn't, I didn't want him hitting on me anymore. So I was like, listen, I can't date anybody that I can't peg, right? Because I was just like, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I say that I can't date you unless I can like peg you, like I put a strap on and fuck you, then I don't want to date you. He was like, okay, let's go to Castle. I was like, what the fuck? No, that was not the answer. Then it was, he's like, if that's what you need, I'm like,
oh my god.
I was not prepared. I was like, I didn't really think. I was like, I'm still not dating right now.
I would still take it to see as far as I could take it. At that point, you went too far.
I wasn't expecting it. Yes.
No.
I don't know. I might.
I just can't. I feel like that's why I don't date white boys. Nothing against white boys, but I'm just saying. I feel like they into that freaky shit.
They're prone to it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I just can't. Let me see. I'm trying to think of something else. There's been a lot of shit said to me random times. Or some people like, this is my pussy tonight. They're like, oh, so you know it's not yours. You're just trying to own it today. No, I'm not renting it. The fuck? No.
Right now.
Yeah.
He's like, it's right now. It's fine.
Not 10 minutes, but right now.
So possession is 9/10 of the law.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Shit.
Fuck.
Don't get me started on that. Anyway. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I mean, people have had some strange requests.
Like,
Yeah.
How do people ask you requests? Because I've never had no weird shit. Like, everybody I fuck with, I guess, is, like, normal. Because
well, I just
I've
hear
heard
about
of
a lot
stuff.
of, like, weird requests, like, on, like, just for being in the industry.
Yeah, exactly.
In the club and stuff like that, but,
like, I know people who are, like, doms and, like the guys are submissive.
Yeah.
I know some people who do that.
There's
Have y'all
a
ever
lot
been
of
to one of, what are they called? What are those places called? You actually go places and you can be, like, a dom and submissive in, like, the rooms, like in the movies.
Oh.
I forgot what the freak it's called. It slipped as soon as I fucking mentioned it.
Is it?
It's a real thing, though. Because what's it
It's
called?
like a club, right?
What's it called? Used to go, yeah.
It's like a swingers club.
It's a swingers club. Did you hear about the Star? Is that a real thing for swingers? Did you see that on Facebook?
No.
Something about, I don't know. Somebody tell me if it's the truth or not. I don't know. But something about swingers put like a star, like a garden star. Just anything you put outside, a star like by their door. And, like, that indicates that they're a swinger. That, like, lets those other swingers that they're swingers.
Oh. I don't know. If we have
Anybody
any
a swinger?
swingers,
Let me know.
DM us.
Maybe I'm just full of shit. I don't know. I saw it. I didn't, like, Google it after. I just saw it, and I was like,
It might be, like, a new thing, because, they have things for everything now.
Yeah.
But, what is it called? Is it, like, I want to say it was, like, destinations
Google
or,
it.
like...
I don't know.
No.
I'm going to Google it. I'll tell y'all next time. I don't know. But
I think it would be cool to check out one of those clubs. I don't have a partner, though.
you know where we need to go to
Could
back
you just
to?
pay, like, a
The
spectator's
Speakeasy.
fee? I don't know. The Speakeasy.
Have you guys ever been to a Speakeasy? That shit was tight when we went. Like, I live in Gilbert.
Yeah.
So it was right there. Yeah. But anyway, we went to some speakeasy for somebody's birthday. Was it Angie's birthday?
Angie's, yeah.
Yeah, for our friend Angie's birthday, it's a speakeasy, which basically is like an underground secret club. Obviously, it's not secret, but it's like meant to, be that. But you go down there and you knock on like the little secret door and you go in and it's like an actual club and
yeah. You have to, like,
they had one of those boards.
Let yourself in with like the little number.
Like a password or something.
Yeah.
Or like you had to like press a little.
It was something weird.
A figure, and then like the door opened or whatever. Yeah, it was pretty.
It's like a secret opening.
I don't know what the speakeasy is called, but if you Google speakeasies, I'm pretty
like
sure it'll
pop up.
Was it?
White Rabbit. Well,
Angie, watch this and let us know what it's called. See, take her ass her face on my feet. Do you have soft feet, or is she just nasty? Cause I mean, I'd be like, trying to smack my man with my feet sometimes. Yeah. But, can't be doing that with nasty feet.
No, you're nice. Fetish guys, fetish people are nice because they like to give you foot massages.
Really?
Yeah, so if you
I love a
work
good
all
old
the time,
foot massage.
Yeah, that's insane.
I love it.
Rub them bad boys.
Always. Well, that's good because, you know what I'm saying? If not, she's nasty. So, I don't know, like, you know how some of the girls, like, their job is to be on the phone and, like, talk to people who have, like, weird fetishes and stuff? I always wanted to do that, but I feel like I would laugh.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be, like, weird sexy.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be nasty, but I can't be, like, ooh, pee on me or something. Like, whatever the
Would you let
or I'm going to pee on you.
Would you shit on somebody for
Nope.
$100,000?
Nope.
I would.
Can't.
I would
she
shit
totally
on somebody.
would. I can't.
$100,000, bitch? I can
no,
my house.
That's so nasty.
You could put a damn thing on like a big ass house. You just gotta poop on somebody. You poop all the time.
I know, but like,
they're just gonna watch you poop.
Where are you pooping it on them?
Just wherever they want to poop.
I can't. Shit. The thing is, too, I don't think I'd be able to shit on somebody because I wouldn't be able to shit, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think my body. Yeah, my body wouldn't let me do that. Like, that's so nasty. Ew.
I would totally do it. So if anybody wants to
exactly 602, you know what I'm saying?
I got you, boo. I'll shit on you.
Fetish model. Really? Yeah. See? I don't know, but people could be getting paid for that. Like, it's so weird.
A lot of people do.
Yeah. Like, a lot of people. It's like a real...
I know a girl that had sex with pie for like $500 on video, and then she resold the video to like other people.
Yeah.
So I mean, she made a grip off of that. It was like a $5 pie, and she just like rubbed her toes in it and shit.
And people pay her for that.
Yeah.
The thing is too, though, like I've never done like any of those things that people do, like OnlyFans and all that, because I'm like, who the fuck would I have subscribe? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do people get followers? Like, obviously it's people you know, and that's like not fucking happening.
No,
like if it's like random people. How do you get random people though? You can't just like select.
I don't know. I've never been on there, but I wanted to check it out just to see.
I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest, but.
Yeah, I don't know how it all works.
I don't know.
I was going to check it out, not like I was going to go see like different profiles. Like,
yeah, because OnlyFans, it doesn't only have to be sexual. Yeah, there's sex on Twitter now.
And there's a lot of OnlyFans, like guys and girls that don't, they don't ever take their clothes off all the way or whatever. There's
oh my god, niches. I can twerk for OnlyFans, just me my ass twerking. Yep. I wouldn't, but we need to get this ass right first. We need some squats. I keep saying that. You ever think of doing something, and then you literally think of it, and you have 10 seconds to do it, and then you just don't? Yeah. Like, that's a lazy bitch. I've been saying that, like, I could squat right now 10 times. No. And I'll just keep going about my day. Like, I don't have that fucking 10 seconds. It's so sad.
Just drink a gallon of water, and then every time you pee.
I know.
Do 10 squats.
I was doing squats, and then...
It helps.
I didn't. But I hate water. I just hate water. I love cold water, though. That's the thing. Like, if I can get water that's, like, right before it freezes, I'll down a bottle like nothing, and that'll be my bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Get, like, one of those metal flasks.
That stays... Oh.
Stays cold.
And put ice in it.
Yeah, stay cold all day.
That's very true. I don't know why.
And for some reason,
I just like bottled water.
I personally like the way that the water tastes better in, like, out of a metal can.
Oh, really? It changes it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Arctic.
Yeah, it just tastes different. I don't know.
Yeah, I just like water. I just like bottles of water. I don't know.
I mean, you could put your bottled water in them.
Yeah. Hello. Deanna had a hummingbird flying around, and the cat tried to eat it.
Yeah.
It was
He's
creeping.
An asshole.
It was creeping. It was really trying to eat it.
And the little hummingbird's just playing around on by the floor.
Right.
Fluffy ass tail.
So, guys, before we wrap up, we have to tell you our announcement. Do you know what our announcement is? Yes.
No, kind of.
Kind of. Well, we kind of. Anyways, we have an announcement. I don't think she's on, so I can't tell. But next week we are going to have another co-host.
Yes.
Savannah. So it's going to be 3 of us. OMG.
It'll be so fun. I'm so excited.
Tap in with 3. Oh my god. Yeah. I thought of something. Anyways, so we're gonna be adding Savannah. She'll be here next Sunday at 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 4-ish because we're always late. Always meeting me. So
Yeah.
Yeah, next week. So again, if you watch, thank you guys so much for watching and
thank
interacting with us today. Remember to like, share, comment. Every single time you guys like, share, comment, any of that stuff, it exposes our page for other people.
And we appreciate that.
And we definitely appreciate it. Support us like we support you. Also, if you're watching and you have a business page, go ahead and follow us with your business page so we can follow you back. Okay?
Yeah.
Follow for follow. Support each other. All right?
And share videos that way too.
Yep. So we'll see you guys next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye. Oh. Oh.
It wouldn't let me off.
Oh. How do I?
See, yours won't let you off either.